And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. That one finds the corner. And this one is off and running. In the air to left center. Henderson moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. That takes care of Cronenworth. And there's two away.
Number 22.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the youngster Juan Soto. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. Swings through that one. 0-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Padres down in order. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Leading off, Keith Hernandez.
Leading up for the Mets,
Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
batting third, the third baseman,
So up next for New York, David Wright looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Ball one low.
It's a good take.
Swings through it. And that's a strikeout. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Back here at Citi Field, and now here is Manny Machado.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Scherzer back to work.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Out towards left center. And Ricky Henderson the grab.
That is it. The designated hitter.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That misses the zone. Ball one. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's towards center. Henderson makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 6. The right fielder, number 32.
So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. Trying to bounce back after going 0 for 5 on Sunday. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. So here's Scherzer. Next offering misses down and away. Scherzer deals. And a count 1-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That one lifted to left. Bay moves under it. And that is that. One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Carlos Delgado. And the pitch. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held up. Second inning here, no score. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Well, I love the hustle out of the box. He knows he has a single, but he's trying to turn it into a double. But you have to remember the outfield arms and who's got a good one, who doesn't. I think he challenged the wrong guy right there.
And next for the Mets, Jason Bay. 3 hits last night. So he was a big factor in getting that win. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. And now 2-1.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting seven. The second
2 outs, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Danny Mendick. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First pitch swinging. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Machado throws to first in time. Out number 3. Mets leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Scherzer back to work. Bounce to the right. Mendick whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. That's a laser base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. That clips the corner. Bogaerts, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That one ripped. Henderson ranging back, racing back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Darvish checks on the runner, and he's back in there. Now it's going to be Mike Piazza.
At the ball.
Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Cronenworth pulls it down. That's out number 2. So now the DH spot, Keith Hernandez. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In the air, out towards left center. Soto puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless.
Yeah, I do. I do it often. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game.
As we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Now the right. Hander ready to go. Still no score. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
This one high in the air to left center. Bay moves under it, and he makes the catch. 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. That misses, and it's 1-0. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Righty to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Machado out of the play. Out number 2. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Padres leave 1. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. The wide to kick the pitch. This to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, David Wright. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham snags it on the run.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman,
Carlos Delgado up now for the Mets. Flied out his first time. And that one hammered back there. Gone. He blasts one out to right. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
To see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. And a pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, nice play. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Now that the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one not close, and that's ball 2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Piazza fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jason Bay. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Next to hit, Danny Mendick. And he lays down a bunt, and it goes just foul. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that's outside. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Mike Piazza. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Keith Hernandez. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-zip.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
It's a first and second with 2 outs. Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Here comes a pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. They take the force out. Play made, that ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Right down the chute, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Delgado makes the grab, one away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the 0-1. And there's the strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Nimmo makes the grab. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. The right-hander back to work. That's a little bit low. Right, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2001. And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That does it for you, Darvish. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Tim Hill. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 25, Tim Hill.
And that's downstairs and outside. Hill measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground, out to short, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. On to Bogarts. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that ball down. You got to hope that the pitcher's going to be there in case you can't get to the bag yourself. What a good job to start that play.
Jason Bay, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Bay, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fought off foul. Snap throw to first. Lindor back in there. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets strand one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. He swings and fouls one off. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, Matt Carpenter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
To second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Steven Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for New York, Danny Mendick. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
So two down now, and here is Mike Piazza. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. late on that fastball.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Keith Hernandez now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Ricky Henderson. And that one in the air center field. Grisham makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. They're up 2-0. We go to the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. That's in there, and that is strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself. Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches you didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. And that misses off the outside edge. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Out to short, Lindor. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Nola will hit next. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
To the right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. 1 left for San Diego, and they're down 2-0. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Out to short, Bogarts. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Carlos Delgado. And the first offering is not close. Movement in the bullpen, Luis Garcia preparing to come on if needed. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it and There was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first with one gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. That one ripped, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
0-2 now. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Welcome back. We go to the ninth, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. Strike one. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a rope into center field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And there's the strike. And strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Juan Soto. There's the strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Bogaerts over at first with one away. Hard ground ball for a base knock. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
In the air, right field. Squeezes it, 2 away down. Now he launches a throw over his head. So it's their last chance in this one. So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
Score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.